So we're in a morning meeting here with Kalan and from Jamaica. Good morning. And I walked you through the steps here where you go to editnew.ca. Okay. You click on training, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in here now. And there's a very important one called clock. When I click on clock, it says Edit New Demo Clock. Okay, here's the clock. Can you try doing the same thing on your phone? Is that possible, Kalan?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do the same thing on my phone here in Canada.
Oh,
Okay.
what do you want me to do?
Go to editnew.ca.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you want me to go to it on my phone?
Yeah, try going on your phone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Edit new.
.ca.
Let's see. Yeah.
Go to training, and where there's a search there, click on type in clock. Okay.
Training. Yeah. And what do you want me to do? Search for clock.
Yeah, search for clock.
All right. I say edit new ink demo clock.
Perfect. Click on there.
Yeah.
So anybody in the world could do this, right? This is out to the public. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've got the same thing here. I've got the clock and I've got the QR code. Now I could have somebody scan this QR code, they get the remote, but you can also just have somebody click on the QR code. It brings up the remote. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I want you to see what I'm doing first. So I'm going to be the first one to do it. Okay. I have
Okay.
opened up the what we call the remote control, and I'm going to go evacuate,
Mhm.
hold, evacuate, hold, no alert. See that?
Yeah.
So that was instantaneous, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now I'd like you to do, please, the same thing.
All right. I'm gonna let my daughter do it. So touch that QR code there.
You're having your daughter do this.
Yeah.
That is so brilliant. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
When it comes up, click on alert. All right, touch any one of them and look at the screen. Call out which one you're going to touch. All
One.
right, touch another one and call it out.
Evacuate.
You have to touch it properly.
Evacuate.
All right,
Evacuate.
another one. And see it changing on his phone. So touch another one.
Shelter.
There
Shelter.
you go. See, as I said, and then touch no alert. That one up there at the top. That's a 90.
Knowledge.
Okay, good
Well,
job.
how old is your daughter?
8.
So an 8-year-old can learn this in less than,
Yeah.
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 Okay. So I'd like you to now watch the clock. Okay. And I'm going to tell you the story of what's happening today live. Okay. The first one is like the recap. My motivation, obviously, is here in Canada. There was an active shooter incident that the police were there in record time, but it was the lead up time for when the police were there. And there were kids still in the library while everything was happening that had no idea there was an active shooter in the building. This is a technology that we want to donate to every classroom. You know, get yourself a smart TV that can play a browser, will give you the URL, and any kid can learn how to do this, right? They can do the override and do alert. Okay. Now,
Mhm.
we just got the green light on the hardware to with one of the largest school districts in the United States. Okay. And I'm doing a recap of some things here for the recording, just as a reminder, right? That we are already the top right in the showrooms with emergency notification systems in the US, the Make Our Schools Safe Foundation. And that is going state by state. These are the some of them here where Alyssa's law is passed. It's required the schools have a silent alert system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I am telling them about what Intelligent Multimedia did in Jamaica. It's brilliant because you circled back with the government and did a missing persons alert system, right?
Yep.
So I I want to tell your story. And so that's what this recording is today, is just we're recording a very important day in our lives, which is the clock integration is done. You can see it works all the way down to a cell phone. Your 8-year-old daughter can learn it. And then they just clear it out, and then it's to no alert. And we're going to donate this to every classroom as the clock technology. She can even play with the clock to learn time and change up the clock
Mhm.
to different kinds of clocks. Right. So that's really it. I just want to show you the final end result and any commentary before we make the public announcement that this is by donation. Anybody can learn this. Oh, I should also mention before I hand over the conch here, these colors, okay,
Mhm.
concept is actually from the I Love You Guys Foundation, okay,
Mm.
and so I am going to circle back with them probably with this video and explain what we finished building as a technology. You know, that it's not haphazard. This isn't a new thing. We've done over 18,000 alerts across our system here and are an integral part of the showrooms for emergency notification systems already. But that is theirs. So I want to tell your story to them. Okay.
Mm.
Not least of which, I am here in Vancouver Island, Canada right now. And we had 2 alerts in the middle of the night for a missing child in our province. And it's great. Our phones went, woke everybody up across the province, but they don't have this. We can do an override in communities to be able to put up a picture of the missing child, just like you're doing nationwide in Jamaica.
Huh?
We we need to circle back your genius concept in Jamaica and bring it into North America. That's the plea, right? And so if we can do this as a training system for the I Love You Guys silent alert, have some actionable plan. So when things like this, because it will happen again, right? That there is a lockdown protocol for the classrooms, that the clock changes over to a lockdown, and that as part of the system, there should be the allowance when in a community there is a missing child, that it can do the same thing in public places that you've done throughout Jamaica because it works. It's effective. People can
Mm.
actually see who the person is. Like my phone last night, great. I got this message that's an alert, but you know, or you're with brown hair somewhere in Kelowna. I'm here in Vancouver Island. It's okay.
Thousands of miles away.
My mother here is off on the side here, and she's just bringing up that it is, yeah, thousands of miles away. So with that, over to you. Come on, thoughts.
Oh, this is awesome stuff. Seamless, turnkey, as I've said before,
Mhm.
revolutionizing digital signage in a positive way. Um, yeah, anyway, can support in getting this out there more so that, as I've always said before, second saves lives. So I don't think we should be skimping on these type of systems right now. I believe that this type of endeavor really should be getting as much support as it can.
Mhm.
Really does need to be all over, especially in schools and community centers. And it is so straightforward and turnkey. I mean, just as we did a while ago, you could take out your cell phone and touch shelter, and that's it.
Yes.
Could be a shortcut on their phone, or it could be, a simple widget that will open the app. And that's it. You don't need anything more. You don't need to log in, type in a password, any of that.
Yes.
2 steps,
Yes.
click, choose. Done.
Done.
2 seconds. If so much. So yeah, I think it's things are neat now and they're proper and they're ready to to be served. So it's time to get this out.
Thank you for the commentary, and I do think it's important to note that you know what I do and what my team does is digital signage worldwide. You are a client. You are a paying client for digital signage technology, right? This isn't like this is out of left field, some kind of new concept. It's just simply that you were saying every place that could open up a browser, put up a clock, is a place where we could donate this to make it so that they could do the silently. That takes every barrier of entry away because it does drive me a bit mental that I have school districts that overthink this stuff and take 6 months or a year to approve a computer that's just running a browser. So we've removed every single barrier of entry, and this should be by donation into every classroom. So I just thank you because yeah, I think your missing person reporting on top of that is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Shane, thank you for making this recording. Can you please post this back to YouTube, both for EditNew and for the Worldwide Digital Sign Association? I really appreciate it. Thanks for your time today, Paul. Thank you.